And still in Ogun State, members of the National Association of Nurses and Midwives are complaining about the hardship nurses are facing due to brain drain in the health sector. They spoke on the sidelines of the inauguration of newly elected executive members of the body in the state. They say despite efforts of the state government in employing more nurses and improving the sector, the rate at which their colleagues resign and seek greener pastures abroad needs urgent attention. They also want the government to employ more nurses at federal medical institutions.
We actually have shortage of manpower, despite the fact that the state government tried to employ some nurses. But even at that, a lot of nurses are still migrating out of the country. So it's a great challenge, giving more workload to nurses to do.
We are going to work with the government of the day, togetherness to achieve greatness for the nurses. We plead with the federal government, the president, to please employ more nurses for us. We need nurses. It's biting so hard on the remaining ones down here.
I advise the federal government to always listen to the request of the nurses because health, they say, is wealth. So if you do not encourage nurses, they might not be able to produce well. So anytime there is need and anytime the nurses made any request to the federal government, they shouldn't turn deaf ears to it. They should always make sure that they grant them their request so that they can be encouraged to produce.